From what I just read, it's a draft opinion. A draft by Alito.
Hi, what's going on?
Doesn't say they did. It just says it's a draft.
Pretty much means you're going to do it. How you doing, Tristan? Nice to see you, brother. Hey, Maria. What? It's the garlic bread. He just turned it on.
Oh, you just turned it on?
He just had it.
Oh.
Well, my wife's saying it's a draft, but I heard different. Still, though. I'll share what I have. Give me a second.
In a stunning.
Hey, sis, how you doing? I mute myself so you don't.
Move. Politico has just reported that the Supreme Court has voted to strike down Roe, the decision legalizing abortion in the United States of America. The news came from an initial draft majority opinion written by Justice Samuel Alito, circulated inside the court, and then obtained by Politico. In the decision by Alito, which is labeled as the opinion of the court, meaning the majority opinion, he wrote, quote, "Roe was egregiously wrong from the start. We hold that Roe and Casey must be overruled. It is time to heed the Constitution and return the issue of abortion to the people's elected representatives." Now, I should note that because this decision was leaked and not yet published, it is still possible that justices could change their votes, but I wouldn't count on it because this has been the goal of Republicans from the outset. The draft decision is labeled as the first draft, and that lists Justices Clarence Thomas, Neil Gorsuch, Amy Coney Barrett, and Brett Kavanaugh as joining in Alito's opinion. And just one thing about Kavanaugh. I'd like to issue a special fuck you to Susan Collins today, because let's not forget that this is what the purportedly pro-choice Susan Collins said when asked about this very thing happening.
I do not believe that Brett Kavanaugh will overturn.
His precedents are overturned.
He noted that Roe had been reaffirmed 19 years later by Planned Parenthood versus Casey, and that it was precedent on precedent. He said it should be extremely rare that it be overturned, and it should be an example.
So you have obviously full confidence.
I do. We talked about whether he considered Roe to be settled law. He said that he agreed with what Justice Roberts said at his nomination hearing, in which he said that it was settled law. I could not vote for a judge who had demonstrated hostility to Roe v. Wade because it would indicate a lack of respect for precedent. What Judge Kavanaugh told me, and he's the first Supreme Court nominee that I've interviewed out of 6 who has told me this, is that he views precedent not just as a legal doctrine, but as rooted in our Constitution. and he reveres our Constitution. I asked him, is it sufficient if 5 current sitting justices believe that Roe should be overturned? And he said no. I would not support a nominee who demonstrated hostility to Roe v. Wade, because that would mean to me that their judicial philosophy did not include a respect for established decisions. Judge Kavanaugh is the first Supreme Court nominee to express the view that precedent is not merely a practice and tradition, but rooted in Article 3 of our Constitution itself. I will vote to confirm Judge Kavanaugh.
I guess the only person who didn't realize what a fool Susan Collins was Susan Collins. And know this, Republicans won't stop at abortion. They've already signaled their opposition to same-sex marriage, even to interracial marriage. And they'll couch it in this bullshit code about states' rights, as if Republicans care about states' rights, as if any of them cared when they all joined a Texas lawsuit during the 2020 election seeking to overturn the election results in Pennsylvania, Georgia, Michigan, and Wisconsin. I guess states' rights weren't such a big deal back then, but now, when it means they can eliminate rights that women have enjoyed for half a century, suddenly they're states' rights purists again. Got it. And while you'll certainly hear Republicans applaud this news, bear in mind that, per usual, they don't represent the views of the vast majority of this country. There is broad public opposition to overturning Roe. 70% of Americans do not believe that this decision should be reversed, while only 28%, barely a quarter of this country, believe that it should. So if you hear any punditry on this that suggests that one side thinks this is good and the other side thinks this is bad, and that both sides deserve equal weight, remember that they don't. Because one side represents a dwindling faction of far-right theocrats and religious extremists who believe that the separation of church and state doesn't exist and that the US government is their house of worship. It's not. But these people aren't interested in the views of the American people. They are interested in forcing their own views and religious beliefs onto everyone else. And look, I know that if you're watching this, you're probably feeling enraged and helpless all at once. But there are 2 things that we can do. The first is to find 5 people who didn't vote in the last election, 5 people who care about a woman's bodily autonomy, a woman's economic freedom, a woman's reproductive health, and make sure they vote in November. That's all. Do you know any 18-year-olds or 19-year-olds who are now eligible to vote? Any apolitical relatives, any politically apathetic friends, or even a Republican who thinks that a woman's bodily autonomy eclipses everything else? Find those.
Hey, Utah. Yes, we do, sis. Well, how come your power's out, sis? What the fuck happened? So, yeah. Our country sucks. I've been saying it for so goddamn long. It boggles the fucking mind that this is going on. We gotta be living in a fucking Twilight Zone episode, really. This is not what this bullshit that we're going through is bullshit. I mean, I'm beyond incensed. I'm beyond angry. I can't. Getting angry doesn't do anything. Just hurts my head. Link for what? Oh, I got a headache now, too. This is really just irritating. Hey, Wobbly! How you doing, my brother? Nice to see you. Yeah, Wobbly, it's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. It's dumb, dumb, dumb. Our country is filled with dumb people. Truly dumb fucking people who have no fucking clue how dumb they are. And I've said it before. And I'll say it again. This country is filled with dumb people. Not doing links tonight, Rob. Just talking. Maybe I might. We'll see. I don't know. Ooh, I got a dusty wall. Oh my goodness. And yes, it's a draft. Because they know if they actually did it without the public knowing that it was coming. If this doesn't prove the fact that Kavanaugh is a lying sack of shit, I don't know what. But the Republicans are fucking hell bent on their Republican bullshit. I don't know what. I saw that and I had to share because people need to know. People need to know. Hey, did anybody hear that Furry got arrested? And I saw that today too. It's I'm sorry. Well, yeah, you would know. Roe v. Wade was a, as they like to say, a landmark decision that allows women to get abortions in this country, and without But as soon as it came out, as soon as it was this big case, Roe v. Wade, I forget the whole thing. Hey, Melvin, how you doing? Yeah, the right to abortion, but it was this big thing, and because the religious nut jobs in this country have a say. No offense to anybody who likes religion, but all religions are cults. They been fighting this ever since, and they've been saying that they're going to overturn it and and it's been going on and on and on, and I don't know if I could take much more of this crap because they're just stupid. And even though they prove themselves stupid, I heard he got arrested. I don't know how. What I was looking on the, I was looking on somebody's stream. It just came across my feed, and it said he got arrested. They even came up with I think what was it, a arrest log for it or some shit like that. So I don't know. I don't pay attention to furry, but I know other people do. So yeah, that happened. Oh, speaking of wobbly in Australia, I am all over the place, Rob. You know me, my brain's a scatterbrain. I can't help it. It's how I think. It's how I roll. I can't sit. Like my grandfather used to say, "What, you got ants in your pants, boy?" Yeah, it is wobbly. I saw some. Now, do you pay any attention to the Australian Cossack? He came out with a pretty interesting commercial. Yes, my brain is like a box of spaghetti. I don't know what that means. Yeah, if you look on his latest video, he's got a really interesting commercial on there. My brain is definitely not an egg, though I have fried it a few times. I think I've even electrocuted my brain once or twice, maybe 3 times. Yeah. That's what I get from some Australians as well. Wobbly is he's not he doesn't seem as up as he makes himself out to be, but I like his gusto. He's trying. And every day, Rob. I got some in my cupboard, I think. It's the really, it's like the what's his not Bernatelli. Yeah, Bernatelli. And there's a couple of store brands that are like that, come in boxes. People like to stick things in boxes. Mm. Bags aren't good for the country or the environment. Nothing's good for the environment. We're not good for the environment. Oh man. Oh. 44%. Hey Prairie, how you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Well, get to a charger. Go walk to the store. Get to a charger. Yeah, Wobbly, I agree with that completely. Yeah, I mean, but he does get fucked with. That's the thing. He does get fucked with. He has the video proof to prove it too. That he gets fucked with by the cops and by the government all the time. He was in a fucking courtroom yesterday, and he was making fun of them because they couldn't. He had all the video proof that he was being fucked with. Yeah, I know your electric is out. Go to the store and plug it into the wall there. And you won't be out of electricity. Unless, of course, they're out. Have you called the electric company? Say, hey, what the fuck? You know me, Rob, as well. I got news all over the place. I don't not pay attention. I pay attention to everything. You got to. You got to. You got to pay attention, man. That's the thing. A lot of people just aren't paying fucking attention. That's why we got fucking Republicans. They're so stupid. No offense to any Republicans here, but and that was the Australian Aussie Cossack. He's an activist in Australia, and he's an interesting fellow. I came across him while I was really deep into all the A1 stuff, and he seems like an okay guy. I mean, he's pretty friendly. He's pretty upbeat, pretty happy, but he constantly gets fucked by the police all the time. I mean, they're constantly pulling him over. They search him for guns all the time because they think he has a gun because he's a Russian as well. But I don't know. But yeah. And I guess he's trying to run for government or PM. Not quite sure. I haven't really paid attention to him lately. I just caught his couple of videos today. Yeah. He was already big on cop watching and all that stuff. And then I guess somebody whispered in his ear, hey, why don't you run for government? Well, if it's been out for a while, sis, call. I love toasty burnt Cheez-Its. Is that because of the escaped convict today? If y'all didn't know, a guard and a convict escaped while he was being transported. Yeah, I saw that note on one of your things there about a woodpecker there. I stop in your thing. I don't always say something, but I do look. I do drop a like, Rob, because, I like you. Oh, man. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. My country's full of fucking dumbass people. See, you got them birds trained, man. Now they're training you. Watch. They'll have you up in the morning feeding them every goddamn time, just like the birds around here. Up an hour before fucking sunrise. Every goddamn day. Hour before sunrise. Hello, Essence News. Oh, I should get on YouTube, huh? I should get on the boob tube. Or YouTube, which is full of boobs. Yep, the Humanist Report just put out something on that too. Great. Here we go. Here we go. You can now pin a message to the top. Oh, okay. I just saw your note there, sis. Yes, she's still hot. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'm thinking on it. Yeah, pretty soon them that's what I told you earlier, Rob. You're just getting them fat so the cats will start eating a bird. I'm always hot. Ha ha ha. Oh, she got an idea. Watch out, folks. Her brain might explode. I saw who did I see today? I saw Pepperoni Audits on NC's channel this morning as he was bothering people. Oh, that man's funny. He's about the only one I follow still. Hey, there you go, Snart. Oh, you'd be surprised, Rob. YouTube lets a lot of things slide. They're making money off it. They'll let it slide. You got porn bomb teabagged. I was reported to so-called auditors who only do lives to attack women. What? I don't get it. Well, quit making fun of people. Is my picture's not showing, is it? Is my picture showing? Because it's not showing on my screen. Let's see if that does it. Nope. Oh, an authority check, yeah. They can't catch the squirrels. Yeah, I see that. It's a big old blank. I don't know what the heck. Well, it's probably because it's old. Let's see. I'll try to switch it again here. Get the good old Alex Jones on there. Oh, Nothing. Huh. That's wild. Oh, they have. Oh. Well, that's not right. Ah, there we go. Now we got Alex. That's Alex Jones when he was. That's him at 19. Can you believe it? Look at that face. He already looks old at 19. I'll put that one. I like this one. This is one of my favorite picks. Yeah, that's kind of messed up. I'm going to have to talk to authority check. But what the fuck, Chuck? Yeah, I know, huh? It looks like he's 35. That was when he was 19. That was his very first reporting job that he had. And he was reporting on city council members not doing what they were preaching in the city council shit. You know, at one time he had a brain. Not anymore, but oh, Slow Burner shut his show down? I didn't even know that. I stopped going to him a long time ago too. He's my friend, but the people that were going to his channel I couldn't agree with. Same thing with PDF, same thing with a lot of people. Wow. That's shocking. Really. That's just I have to talk to Slow. I miss Slow. Yeah, Rob. Well, I got plenty of birds here. Like I said, at 5 o'clock in the morning. Tweet, 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 tweet. I want to shoot them all. Yeah, I saw that as well that you did that. Like I said, I pay attention, Rob. Oh, and he's gone? Really? I like him, but I can't. There's issues because he's a little. Me and him got into it. Me and Annie got into it. We started yelling at each other. I said, "Fine, fuck you." Well, I ain't been paying attention to a lot of that stuff anymore. I have I have pretty much backed away completely from the A1 stuff. The only person I ever watch now is NC Tyrant, and that's about it. So, there's a whole bunch of people like that. Yeah, I know. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of lives go on. I see Rob's every day because I got him on there. I've never liked A1 steak sauce. I have never understood why people would like that stuff because it just tastes nasty. Well, not just A1, sis. A lot of stuff. I've taken myself away from anything that causing me too much fucking stress. Anything. Those live stupid shows. And I even went. What's his name? Glenn's. Oh, right on, dude. NC's a good guy. As much as me and him butt heads from time to time, I still like him. That's just weird, man. I don't understand. Why would they attack women? They already got enough problems as it is dealing with men. Yeah, it's not about shit shows. It's about making friends, talking, having a good time, being with one another. You know? Rah. Oh, my head. What am I doing? Let's see. Ooh, I got 4 likes. I'm so liked. I'm just so liked. Such a wonderful feel. Yeah. Oh, did you hear about what happened at AZ Unfiltered? Did you see his video? He got, last I checked, he got 9.5 thousand views on the thing. I was like, whew, good for you, boy. Rob, you and that landlord. Yeah, he got attacked by, well, not attacked, but he had his camera slapped out of his hand by a cop. His parting words were, "Yeah, you're gonna be calling me plaintiff next time we see each other." Wow, Rob, that's cool. I don't think I'll ever get I have one video, just one that has 1,000. I still gotta unprivatize my videos. I haven't done that yet because I'm lazy. And then what else happened? And he's okay. I mean, AZ's okay. He's another guy I really like too. Dang. I would kill for 100,000 views. I would murder somebody and bury him in the backyard. Not really. Oh, wow. 200,000? Nice. I thought he was. I don't care about ASMR. There's a lot of people that I just stopped caring about. It was affecting me emotionally and mentally and starting physically. You can only have so much hate and disgust for the world before you just tune it out where it starts to affect you. Well, next time I see him, I'll let him know, sis. Well, you should do that, Rob. That'd be another one that's good out there. Yeah. Well, that's what's her name? Angie's List? Or what was her name? Was it Angie's List? Something like that. Till they found out she was lying. Well, that was nice. Tristan stopped in. Right on, Rob. You know, I try to get the gumption to go do something, and then I just say, nah, it'll just cause trouble, and I don't need it. because I really want to go down to I really just want to hold a sign that says, become a Pastafarian down at the church that we have here in town. 30,000 strong. The mega church. It pretty much shuts down the town on Sundays and Wednesdays. When all these people come driving in from all over the place. You made a sign. Right on, Rob. That's what you got to do. You got to get it to the eyes that are going to be able to create the change that you need. That's what I've been telling everybody for the last couple of years now. Get it to the eyes to the people that can actually do something, that can make change happen. Because if you put it on YouTube, it's just lost to the ether. You know? Yeah, you might have 100 or 200,000, 200,000, whatever. If it doesn't get to the eyes of the people that can do the change, it's not going to do a thing. All you are is just pissing in the wind. And that wind's blowing right back at you. I mean, that's the point. Oh, I think pretty much all the veterans know about that by now, Rob. And it's sad that that's the way it is here. It really is. Shouldn't be that way at all. But unfortunately, Rob, not to put a damper on it or anything, but that's how vets throughout history have been treated. While the stuff's going on, yeah, you're a hero, blah, blah, blah. Soon it's over, they get left behind and forgotten. That's in every single major society that's lived before ours. It's just how it went, and people continue it to this day. You watch these people in Ukraine and Russia, they'll get all forgotten as well. As soon as a new war starts, they'll be forgotten. That's why I think that's why they use young people, because young people are stupid and they don't fucking question orders because they train them to not. They don't know any better. Because I got high. Do 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 do. I was gonna clean my room until I got high. I gotta do dishes pretty soon. I just don't like doing dishes. Well, I don't do dishes. I put them in a machine that does them for me, but that's still work. I hate dishes. Fuck. God, I hate dishes. All right, man. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah. I'm not into it right now. Maybe some other time. Who knows? I might be alive here and there, but I just wanted everybody to know that our country is Fucking stupid. Huh? Why would they invent it? They just smile and go, hey, you can do it, honey. Damn, that's pretty cool, bro. Well, yeah, my mom made me dishes. I am woman, hear me roar. I call everybody a bro, even the women bros. It's okay. Relax. 2 or 3 women. 2 or 3 little people. We ain't bros. Yes, you are, because I hear girls call each other bros, so. I got video proof of that somewhere. Well, that must be you, because I have heard many a girl and women call each other bro. Ugh, I can't stand sweetie or hun. Thank you, hun. I use that though. It's to whoever your buddy is, your friends, your pals, your buddies, your compadres, you know? It can be whatever you want. Words aren't really real. Sweet toes. Yeah, at times. We go back and forth though. We get good and it gets worse. We get better and it gets better. It's up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. It's tiring. It's like climbing a ladder and then falling off it. Rawr. She never makes sense. What are you talking about? She's just a clusterfuck of crazy. Lovey says. Oop, I gotta do something real quick. I understand everything you do, Snark. I don't know about you. I don't know about the rest of y'all. Yeah, go live, sis. I'm gonna take off here. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in and talking with me, listening to my rant. Y'all are awesome people. The wedding bells with a girl? What? What? Rob, fix your mic. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. And she does too. You all mean the world to me. Just like she does. You know she doesn't know it. So everyone, thank you again. Yeah, me too, Rob. Me too. Y'all have a great evening. If you go live, I'll try to catch it. I gotta go do dishes though, and other stuff. So thank you, everyone. Maybe I'll do a longer one sometime. I don't know. We'll see. So peace, pot, and microdot, and have a good evening. Stay safe.